Love is the feeling you get when you don't want to live without that person or that something.
Love is how much you care for somebody.
Love is showing someone how much you care for them.
Love is being able to be yourself 100% around somebody without fear of judgment.
I know someone loves me when they're willing to put my feelings first before their own.
I know someone loves me when they listen to me.
Someone loves you when they can be themselves 100% around you without that same fear of judgment.
Jesus Christ is the accumulation of love.
When I was in elementary school and middle school, I remember every year during Valentine's Day, we'd make these little shoe boxes and we put hearts and our name on it, all that stuff. And throughout the day, you could take and put a Valentine in a box. And I remember as a kid, I'd wait all day to see how many Valentines I got. And I remember being so hurt some years because I never got the amount of Valentines that I thought that I wanted or I thought that I needed, because that's what made me cool. That's what made me look good. I always felt that way until the year I had a girlfriend. I remember the year that I had a girlfriend. That was the year I didn't need a Valentine. That was the year that I had one person that made me feel loved and cared for and cherished me, made me feel valued and loved. And that was a year that I didn't look for my value. I didn't look for my self-worth in this little box that was filled with Valentines. And in the same way, I feel so oftentimes we run after the wrong things to make us feel loved, valued, when the whole time we've had someone that's loved us our entire lives. In John 3:16, it says, "For God so loved the world that he gave his only son." And you probably heard that verse before, but you could even say that God so loved the world that he gave a Valentine so that we can feel valued, so that we can feel loved, so we don't have to chase men, women, alcohol, drinking, drugs, none of that. So that we can find that in him. And so I don't know who you are, where you're at, what's going on in your life, and maybe you've been looking in that shoebox and you've been chasing after a Valentine to make you feel loved. Can I tell you, just stop. It's already been given over 2,000 years ago. For God so loved the world that he gave Jesus.